Welcome to the Viral Report. I'm Lamar. All right, so I know we haven't dropped a video in about a week. All right, I've been really busy outside of YouTube. So I wanted to come on and give you all some news about Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth. Okay, so what appeared to be a nice dating relationship and then marriage between Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth has now turned sour. The two recently called it quits a few months ago, and now it's being said it was because of cheating and drug usage. Yikes. So, no one really knows for sure at this point. As, Miley camp is saying, the relationship ended because of Liam's drinking and drug use. And then Liam's camp is saying it was because Miley's cheating is what led to their split. Well, Miley Cyrus wasted no time moving on because she was seen kissing and getting all intimate with Caitlyn Carter, who's a blogger, while in Paris recently. And I couldn't find any information on what Caitlyn does outside of blogging, other than mingling with celebrities. So Miley and Liam, they got married, back in December of 2018, and has been on and off again for the past decade. These two couldn't make up their damn mind what they wanted to do. Did they want to be together or not be together? I think their relationship was probably more fun on the sexual side than anything, Liam seems more tamed while, Miley seems more outgoing and out there. And I think that really is what attracted Liam to Miley Cyrus in the beginning. But, hey, that's just my opinion, So, here's what I think. I'm kind of leaning towards Team Liam on this one here because I think the marriage probably ended because of issues on both sides. I think Miley Cyrus being 26 and Liam Hemsworth being 29 were probably on two different paths, although those age ranges are pretty close together. So kind of when you're 26 and 29, you're kind of on similar paths, but not so. I mean, Liam's heading into his 30s while, Miley Cyrus has a few years to go, So, but Liam has always been on the mature side. You really never see or hear any news about him being falling out of clubs or being, out there just doing crazy stuff, And I actually think they were always on different paths. Liam was, the more structured one, like I just said, of the two. He's been trying to get Miley Cyrus to change her image for a long time. And I personally think this new Miley Cyrus image is boring to Miley. Like, I really do. I think it's just boring to her. And when you couple that with her, the marriage life, it was probably too much for someone like Miley, who's just a free and wild spirit.
Because you're all my friends, and my song is kind of, sort of, about the love of marijuana / the love of humankind, I brought a little joint if anyone would like any. Anyone?
The old Miley is trying to burst back onto the scene. I mean, just a few months ago, she was basically rehashing old beef with Nicki Minaj from what, 3 years ago? All in the effort to trend and bring attention to her song, Catitude. Here's a quick sample of the song and Nicki's reaction.
I heard a record when Miley Cyrus was trying to talk crazy.
Keep working from dawn to dusk so I can keep buying cars on Elon Musk. Now black with now that's the West. I want my whole pie so leave the crust. I'm the moon, I'm the stars, I'm a Maserati. I love you, Nicki, but I listen to Cardi. I got a new song on the radio. It'll go.
Now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Purdue chicken. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? You heard that? What you think about? Because I was like,
Hold on. Hold on.
What's this?
Purdue chicken? can never talk shit about Queen.
Talk about it.
But I do notice a lot of Purdue chickens recently have been trying to say the Queen's name for clout. And that's always been happening. And that's what she did in the first place. And then she cried, you know, the white girl cried and made black girls seem like she was a bad guy. In the first place, she disrespected me in a magazine article for no reason. I had just seen her after she was sucking Mike Will's dick in the studio. Like, you sucked all that dick. You sucked all that dick only to come out looking like a Purdue fucking chicken on the stage, and then got mad and went back to country music. Bitch, sit your stupid ass and
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Wow. Nicki went in on Miley in that clip, right? Look, I'll say it again and again and again and again. This split was all so Miley can bring back the wild antics. I wouldn't be surprised if her management team was saying, hey, Miley, you really need to lose Liam and get back to where you were a few years ago. And Miley's probably like, yeah, you're right. I mean, she has not been hot since she's hooked up with Liam. So, I mean, y'all just don't be surprised if y'all see a video on social media with Miley out turning up saying,
I be in the club, standing on the couch, in the wolf gray. Like,
you know what? I love you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.